What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video today. Now, honestly, I wanted to talk about Star Wars. I just got out of the theater about an hour ago, and I actually didn't think of what to say, but I was gonna just I guess talk about what I think about the movie as terms of a Star Wars film. Um, I thought it was really good. I'm gonna say that I thought it was a really good film. I don't know where to put it actually. A little confused. Um. Now, I'm gonna talk spoilers in this also, but basically, if you don't get the premise of the movie, this has nothing to do with uh, Episode 8 or Star Wars Episode 8. Basically, The Force Awakens. Let's call it that, the Force Awakens trilogy, or the new trilogy. This has nothing to do with that. I've seen a lot of people in the theater were confused. And that it kind of makes me a little upset because I think people should do the research before just going out and seeing something. But it's still an entertaining film nonetheless. I've honestly had a lot of fun with this film. I think the first act of the movie is actually, it's weird. It's rough. It's not as good as it seems. And I don't like that. I mean it's an alright first act, but I think it could have been done a little better. But the second and third act definitely make up for it. This film is really good, okay? And I'm not gonna sit here and just give you, a nice long review. Because I really just I'm kind of speechless. I didn't think I thought this was gonna do okay. I thought it was gonna be an okay film. Because this movie, I'm gonna spoil something right now. I mean it's not really too big. You only get a lightsaber at the end. There's no lightsaber battles. There's nothing like that. It's just rebels finding a plan, and I really like this. It's a new perspective on the whole Star Wars franchise in its entirety, and I really do enjoy it. Now, I could have put some Star Wars Battlefront gameplay behind this, but I was like, no, because that game sucks. So basically, at the end of the day, I would say go see this movie. I mean, this is just a mini. I mean, there's nothing too big to talk about. It's basically, this movie is a prequel. It's a prequel to the original trilogy. Technically, it picks up literally I would say, at the end, I knew they were probably gonna do this. At the end they tease basically the New Hope. It's basically a nice. It's like right before the New Hope. Just think about it I don't know, 5 minutes before the New Hope happens. Anyways, it's still a really good film. I think they cast a lot of the people well. I do like the Felicia Jin Gerso. I forgot her name. It'll come back to me, but I think a lot of the characters adapted quickly. My favorite was Donnie Yen. He is very, very cool, and I don't know. I guess I don't know what I'm gonna title this. Maybe minor spoilers. I don't know, because I don't want people to go into this movie thinking you're gonna get the full Star Wars experience, because you're really not. You're in the Star Wars universe, but it's not. I feel like this is a Battlefront movie, but it's really good. Trust me, dude. This movie it's good. Okay, I highly recommend go out and see it. I give this movie probably. I'm struggling between an 8 or a 9, and I'm thinking 8, because the first act is really I mean, you can get through it, but it's kind of you're kind of what's happening, and they really don't explain stuff really correctly, I would say, and I feel like that the general audience wouldn't understand. But you know what? I still think it's a good movie nonetheless. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I would highly recommend go seeing this movie. Highly recommend. Go see it right now. Love you guys, and bye.